I'm going to be making me a special drink. It's going to be homemade pineapple and ginger. So here, I'm washing my pineapple. Got a brush, which I'm going to be brushing it because I'm going to be peeling it and use the peel to make the pineapple with the ginger. Washing my ginger as well. So if you buy a store-bought pineapple, a lot of time people just peel it and throw away the peel. But hey, I hope once you see this video, you won't throw away your peel anymore. See here, pineapple all cut up, my ginger, got my pot on the stove. This is about a 2-gallon pot, so I got about halfway fill, starting off with 1 gallon of water. Put on my lid, bring up the temperature real quick. So right now, I'm gonna grind up the ginger. So put a little bit of water in, and put the ginger in. I'm just gonna do about a half real quick first. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my pineapple. I don't need to bring it to a broil. Okay, it's gonna boil. All right, put that in. So I'm going to put first half the ginger. Just blend it up. It's gonna boil. So I hope once you see this video, you won't throw away your pineapple peel anymore. Like I say, once this boil, I'm gonna turn it down, put a lid on it, and just kind of let it just draw all the flavor of the pineapple and the ginger together. You can even drink this as a tea. And remember, if you have 2 pineapple peel, put it in there. The more pineapple is the sweeter it will be. But because I know it's gonna boil down and thicken up, figure 1 gallon to start out is pretty good for me. So here I went ahead and blended a half of the ginger as well. So I'm not gonna add it in just yet because I love ginger and I like to really taste the ginger flavor. So here, after it boils for about an hour, I remove some of the pineapple peel, put in my blender. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it up and then put it back in the pot to continue broil. Here, just want to show you. You can see, so if you want a white, start off with only a gallon of water. So you see, with all the skin that's blended and the ginger, everything rise pretty much to the top of the pot. So you don't want to overfill your pot. Always start off small, add as you need. So I only use maybe a cup of water to blend up the skin, which I added back to the pot. So you can see it's pretty much to the top, like I say. And the main purpose for me to blend in the skin, this way I guarantee I'm gonna get everything out of it. Once it's boiled, all the flavor from the ginger blended and the pineapple skin blended, it's gonna be so delicious. Homemade pineapple juice. You can drink it as a tea or sweeten with a little bit of brown sugar and be the bomb. Most of the time, to get the best result, this is something you would do maybe like in the evening and let it sit for overnight. That way it cools down. The next day you can strain it, and then once you strain it, then you would heat it up, not to a boiling temperature, but just so that when you put the sugar in it, the sugar will dissolve in the liquid. And just a quick note, remember, you're not going to be boiling it all night. Once you bring the temperature up to boiling temperature, like I said, I turn it down because if you keep it boiled, it's going to spill over from the ginger and everything. So now I'm gonna turn off my fire and cover it and just let it just brew on its own. So I've already been brewing now for about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna cover it. Just let it stay till it cools down. So maybe another 2 hours, you know, be cool down where I can handle it, straining it. So here, now I'm gonna get started and straining it. Using 2 strainer, 1 real fine, 1, okay, a little bigger holes. So just to make sure I'm gonna catch. Once I finish strain this, I'm gonna go back over and just do a final strain again. So here, this is my final strain. If you see it, it looks kind of brown. That's because the peel was blended with the ginger. So that's the color. If you just boil the pineapple by itself without blending it, it would look maybe like light yellow. Okay, so here, see how fine this is? This is from the final strain. Okay, after I strain, and this is all the trash. Okay, just so you see. So I pretty much have a gallon to a gallon and a half from everything. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the stove, heat it for maybe 5 minutes just to get it warm, sweeten it with some brown sugar, or you know, you can drink it like that. You can drink it as a tea. So here, got me a nice sized teacup. I'm gonna sweeten with some organic raw honey. Here, I'm just heating it up so I can sweeten it. I will list all the health benefit of the pineapple peel and ginger. I think this is one of the most healthiest fruit blend that you can do. Pineapple and ginger. You can either sweeten it with honey or brown sugar, which I will do. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Now also I'm gonna have some hand sweetened for my bedtime tea or early morning. Please like, subscribe, and share. Most of all, don't forget to treat yourself. And feel free to drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you, especially, you know, making this fruit health benefit tea for yourself. See how it makes your body feel.